Hello, my name is Zeppelin, and welcome to a requested gameplay. I'm going to be playing Penumbra Overture. The music is really, really loud, so let me turn that down real quick. How do I... There we are. That's better. Maybe even that much. Okay. That should be much better. I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna try it on normal. I'm probably gonna lose. But apparently my story began in February year 2000.
I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father.
I'll just stay quiet.
Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard of him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolutions, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would.
It's very British.
I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Okay, so that'll be the intro. I have played a little bit of Penumbra before this Let's Die, so to speak. I guess you could call it a Let's Play, but that's not very accurate considering I'm going to be doing much more dying, much less playing. Cool. I can pick up a bottle of Jack Daniels and toss it. That's about all it's useful for. I think there's something in the chest here. Awesome. I'm not going to bother with the notes. If you wanted to read it, I'm sure you can find it on Steam. It's fairly inexpensive, and it is a very good game. I do recommend it. That being said, it scares the crap out of me, and I have a hard time playing it, which is probably why it was requested, so that I could get the crap scared out of me. Flashlight should be useful. Let's knock this thing around. Whoosh. I do like the shadow effects that this game creates. I think a lot of this game is just how really good everything is, how well everything is done. Oops, I did not mean to throw that. I meant to... Is there a way to I thought there was a way that you could, like, turn it upright. Oh, well, toss it. How do I open key? I need a key for this. I haven't played it that recently, so don't forgive me for not knowing where everything is. Why would you stop that? Just being dramatic. Whew. Do I have the key in my inventory? I do have the key in my inventory. Haha. How do I use key? Oh, okay. Now I feel stupid. I do find the lack of a aim cursor, so to speak, mildly troubling. Mostly because I don't always know where the middle is, so I don't always know what I'm doing. Alright, so I saved. I need shelter soon. Good to know. Walking forward. Game's trying to creep me out, and at this point I'm not scared because I already know where this is leading to. I'm sure in a half second I need a rock. Let's get a rock, I mean a big ass rock. Oh yeah, this video definitely gonna be explicit because I know I'm going to swear without thinking about it. Just out of, oh my god, what is that type of thing? Where's my rock? I swear there's a rock over here. Ah, here are some rocks. Let's get a rock. I actually tried bashing it in the I'm trying to turn this thing. How do I shot web? Oh, there we are. Haha. Like a boss. Not gonna be as much talking as there is in StarCraft, like typical. Ow. I know you can't see it, but I have frames per second up in my corner, so I can know, or so I can make sure that my frame rate isn't dropping too low. And I find it really funny that when that black screen showed up and it's just a black screen, I still have a frame rate. I can't see much. I found a pipe. What's in here? I found a flare. And that hammer. Alright, let's put the hammer on one. Yeah! Okay. Got some practice swinging in. I know it looks ridiculous, but hell. It's better to get it in now than when I have to be running from wolves or spiders. And Lord, do spiders scare me. Spiders scare me in real life. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. No. Get out of the way of that flare. I want that flare. Okay, I think I broke the flare. This is disappointing. Die. 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 Blue. I think the blue of, sorry, the blue of the